Hello gamers and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at and tour of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a fantastic event. It's Atlanta's homegrown fan convention focused entirely on gaming. Southern Fried Gaming is a family-friendly event celebrating the history and modern-day impact of arcade games, pinball machines, tabletop, and RPG gaming and video games. We're going to have over 400 games on free play. Dates are Friday, June 20th, Saturday, June 21st, Sunday, June 22nd. Come meet me here at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Let's check it out. All right. Southern Fried Gaming. Of course, the King Kong game was a big highlight of the show. The Myth of Terror Island. And this gigantic display with Kong. I mean, look how amazing this is. One of the cool things about coming to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo is they have tons of these machines. They have a bunch of them. And you're going to get a chance to lay your hands on and play some of the latest and greatest pinball games. You're not going to find these games out on location. They'll have the deluxe versions of the games, which typically you don't see on location. Get to play all the brand new Sterns in one spot. There's a X-Men, but a lot of classics too. Walking Dead, Metallica, 8-Ball Deluxe. If you're into pinball, this is the place to come. Southern Fried Gaming Expo is an incredible event. The amount of pinballs they have is just mind-boggling. You saw Attack from Mars. What a great machine that is. Got a chance to play Attack from Mars. Centaurs. You got some deep cuts. You got some classics. This video, basically, I'm splitting it into two sections. The first section will be all pinball machines. Second section will all be classic arcade games. Of course, there she is, Elvira. Love the Elvira game. A lot of fun. Right next to it, a beautiful Metallica. Look at that Metallica pinball. It's sharp. Next up, I'm going to jump into some footage of me playing the Harry Potter game and checking it out. One more look at Kong. Huge shout out to Jersey Jack Pinball. They brought a ton of these Harry Potter games to play. So anyone that wanted to play this game, you're going to get your opportunity right here at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Phenomenal game. And really a great display. That's what it's all about. People get to play the latest and greatest pinball games. People having fun playing pinball. I mean, just look at this Harry Potter. Absolutely gorgeous pinball machine. And there's some more footage of Harry Potter. Exciting to play this game pretty much right when it's coming out. And you can do that right here at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Come check it out. Next up, we got a beautiful row of spooky pinball machines. Got a bunch of the Evil Dead machines for you to check out and play. Great game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Here's the new Dune game. I'll probably check that one out tomorrow. It was a super long line to play Dune. Just some classics that I love. There's the High Speed. You see some great games. The Getaway. Love these Williams games. So much fun. This is one of my favorite pinballs of all time. Of course, this is T2. What a beautiful pinball machine. Just great to relive playing this. This is a game that I don't really have near me, but I just love this game. Fantastic game. Williams tables. You fire the ball with the gun. And of course, let's not forget, they got a ton of classic arcades. If you're into golden age arcade games, like me, 80s arcade games, they pretty much got them all. I mean, with vector screens, playing asteroids in mint condition. I mean, how cool is that? Look at this Tempest. With a real vector monitor, you can see the flickering because it's an actual vector monitor. Just arcade classics just sitting there all on free play, just waiting for you to play. Tempest, what an incredible game from Atari. Of course, the machine's already down. Looks like Revenge from Mars might be needing some work. But the majority of the machines are all functioning, which is incredible when you have this big of a collection of games all in one spot. Have all these machines running. I mean, there's nothing like it. It's super noisy because all these machines have their sounds cranked up. And when you have this many machines together, it just is a deafening sound that you get when you come to these gaming conventions. This pinball coming up is absolutely incredible. It's like it's made where you can see through it. How cool is that? I mean, you talk about a labor of love. Absolutely incredible. Now we're getting to the classics that I love. There's a Whirlwind. I played that. Love playing that game. And you can see the dedication. People working on machines, keeping them running. Class of 1812 was already down, needed to be worked on. The older games require probably a lot more maintenance. So even here at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo, you'll see people working on the games, checking out some more Atari games. There's a Cloak and Dagger. How often do you see one of those? There's Dig Dug, Bubble Bobble. Look at this row of classic arcades. Burger Time, the Crazy Climber. Love Crazy Climber. The Simpsons. Got a Miss Pac-Man there. Some MK games. Got a little something for everyone. Stargate. I really enjoy, they have something I've never seen before. It's like a cabaret Stargate machine. I played that for quite a while. That's a lot of fun. And it would be incredible to have a machine like that at home. Beautiful classic is Satan's Hollow. These games are so well restored too. It's not just, that they physically have the games, it's the condition of the games that you play at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Really make an incredible event. Look at this game with the helicopter. How cool is that? You fly the helicopter around. Sinistar Frogger. There's WrestleFest with the TV on top. That's the real deal. There's no basic fun there. That's the real deal. Some Atari goodness, some Crystal Castles. They have some fun. They have some really fun, interesting games too that I've never seen before. Of course, Dragon's Lair. I did play the Dragon's Lair. I think it's using the real Laserdisc because of the way that you could tell when you're playing it because of the way it reads the game, which is pretty rare, I would say. You don't see a lot of them. A lot of them they convert. They use Daphne or other emulation. Baby Pac-Man. It's an arcade game and a pinball machine all in one. Very unique machine. Unique game. Look at that Wacko cabinet. That's some craziness. Demon Seed. Space Shooter. Another shot of the Wacko. Wizard of War. There's a ton of great games to play. Final Fight. This section, some of the pinballs in the arcades were kind of all mixed up, so couldn't really separate them, but lots of fun, lots of great games. haven't seen a Lost Tomb since I was a kid. That's incredible to have that machine here. Hope you're enjoying this tour of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. It's a 3-day event. Come check it out. If you miss it this year, come next year. There's some people playing VR. A big VR area. People just playing VR games with the Quest headsets on. Huge area for a LAN party. And of course they have a huge fighting game area with a bunch of candy cabinets. I mean, you talk about having some candy cabinets. Look at this. This is insane. Just a ton of these candy cabinets. This has got to be the most I've seen in one spot. I mean, just insane. We're going to go all the way around. Watch us. They're going to loop around, and then you got more of them. Of course, the cool thing with these is you can sit down and play. And I'm pretty much giving you the whole tour of the game part of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo, but it's so much more than that. There's all kinds of different events going on. They have speakers, they have bands, they have wrestling. Just so much to do at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. But to me, the star of the show always for me is the games, because I love the games. Some music games. And you're not going to find this kind of selection of games, you know, anywhere but at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. They just have a massive amount of games. And pinballs, you know, all set to free play. Got all the classic arcade games here. If you enjoyed this tour of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2025, smash that like button. Leave a comment. What was your favorite game or pinball you saw in this video? Leave a comment below. Let me know. These events to me are all about nostalgia. A lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed my look at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2025. One last look at Kong. And as always, don't forget,